What is up, everyone? My name is Jax Apple, back again with another video, and today I'm here with my WWE Clash of Champions 2016 predictions. And going into the show, I'm a bit kind of half-hearted on this because the build-up to Raw for this show hasn't exactly been incredible. I mean, there have been some good moments, but overall it hasn't been as exciting as I thought it was going to be. But overall, as a pay-per-view, I think this has a lot of potential. It could be a pretty terrible show, you know, honestly, but judging by the matches that we have on here, I highly doubt that's going to happen. So let's not muck around, let's get to the bit you came for, and that is the prediction. So first off, we'll quickly talk about the pre-show match between Alicia Fox and Nia Jax. Now, Nia Jax has just been on an absolute tear in the Divas division as of late. She's been beating up a bunch of jobbers and all that, and on Raw a few weeks ago, she attacked one of Alicia Fox's best friends. She beat her in a match. Alicia Fox wants to kick her ass, and that's how we started this match. So who do I think is going to win? Nia Jax. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nia Jax. Seriously, why the fuck would Alicia Fox beat this girl that they have just had destroying their Divas division? Well, not really, just a bunch of jobbers for the past 2 months, and then have them say, oh yeah, let's just make you lose to Alicia Fox, because why not? So yeah, Nia Jax is going to win. There's no other option here. So we'll get to the actual show first. First, we'll talk about the Cruiserweight Championship match between TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick. So if you don't know, TJ Perkins ended up winning the Cruiserweight Classic against Gran Metalik in the finals, and because he won, he ended up winning the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, we have not seen a Cruiserweight Championship match in the WWE since the Great American Bash back in 2007, and that was when Hornswoggle won the title, and he was a great champion. Oh my god. But yeah, luckily we have the Cruiserweight title on someone that actually deserves it, which is TJ Perkins. He did a fantastic job in the Cruiserweight Classic, and of course Brian Kendrick ended up getting the spot by winning in a fatal 4-way match. So yeah, this should be a really damn good match. I expect this one to steal the show, in my opinion. You know, it definitely has all of the elements there. You know, this is the first time we're seeing a Cruiserweight Championship match in 9 years, and you know, it's very exciting. So who do I think is going to win? I feel like TJ Perkins is going to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. He just won it. I think WWE should try to kind of push him, not too hard, but push him enough to make sure like he's the face of the Cruiserweight division, and so everyone who wants to go after him, you know, really has great matches against him. So yeah, I'm going to pick TJ Perkins to beat Brian Kendrick. So as soon as that finishes, we will get to the Tag Team Championship, the Raw Tag Team Championship match, I might add. It is the New Day defending against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and oh my god, I mean, this could be a really good match, but you know, the build-up to this has been pretty bad. I mean, some of the comedy segments, and I put that in quotation marks, have been pretty bad. That Old Day segment, oh my god. Definitely not Gallows and Anderson's finest moment, let's just say that. But I feel like this is going to be the pay-per-view where Gallows and Anderson finally win the Raw Tag Team titles. I mean, they had done, you know, kind of well so far, but I feel like this could be the thing that solidifies them in the tag team division. The New Day have held the titles long enough. They've held it for over a year, for God's sake. So I think they will be fine for dropping the titles to Gallows and Anderson, and they can hold the title for as long as they need to. But yeah, New Day, they don't need the championships anymore. They're over enough as it is without them, with or without them. And I feel like Gallows and Anderson, if they want to look like a credible tag team, they need that tag team title. So I'm going to predict Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to win the Raw tag team titles. So as soon as we get to that next match here, we'll talk about is the best out of 7 series. This is the final match in the series between Cesaro and Sheamus. So of course, Sheamus won the first 3 matches and Cesaro won the other 3 matches. This is going to be the final match between the two. Who do I think is going to win? It should be Cesaro, man. He needs that time, dude. He really needs that time, and I feel like if Cesaro and Sheamus can put on a really damn good match, which I think they can, they've done it before, so this should be a walk in the park for them. I think Cesaro should get the win. You know, he's really over with the fans. The whole Cesaro section signs everywhere, and I know his mic skills are a bit shoddy at the moment, but I feel like if he can win this could really elevate him a lot, you know. I don't know where this is going to lead for him, the title picture. I don't know if he's going to face for the US title or go after the WWE Universal title, which I'm hoping he goes after, but we're going to have to wait and see for that. And Sheamus, who gives a fuck about Sheamus? We all know how well his last world title reign went. So yeah, Cesaro is an easy pick for me. So as soon as we get to that, we'll get to Sami Zayn taking on Chris Jericho in one-on-one action. How this all started, of course, Jericho was Kevin Owens' bestie or whatever, and Sami Zayn used to be his bestie, but now he's not, and all that kind of stuff. And you know, they had a highlight reel when Sami Zayn cut a really good promo, and that's how it kind of started. So yeah, pretty bare basic booking here, nothing too stand out, pretty much. Chris Jericho has been awesome this year and has done a great job. Sami Zayn, I'm happy he's actually getting a shot on the actual show instead of the pre-show, which is ridiculous. Who do I think is going to win? I'm not too sure. I say Sami Zayn picks up the win. You know, he beat Kevin Owens and you know he won the SummerSlam match pre-show. I feel like because Chris Jericho doesn't have a problem putting people over, I think he shouldn't have a problem putting over Sami Zayn. I mean, he could be a huge babyface for the company, and I know they're not going to do Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn anytime soon, but I really like to see that match for the Universal title. I mean, that would be crazy, and especially at a WrestleMania, and have Sami Zayn actually win, that'd be something I'd love to see. So yeah, I'm going to pick Sami Zayn to win. I don't think Jericho has anything to gain from beating Sami Zayn, and I feel like Sami Zayn definitely deserves to win this match. So next match we'll talk about here is the WWE Raw Women's Championship. It is Charlotte defending against Sasha Banks and Bayley in triple threat action. So in a triple threat match on Raw, it was Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Dana Brooke. Sasha pinned Bayley. Both girls had their shoulders on the mat, and they didn't recognize it at first, but the next week they decided to recognize it because, you know, that's smart booking. And they decided to make it a triple threat match. So who do I feel is going to win? I don't know. I think it's going to be Charlotte. I feel like she's going to retain the championship. I feel like Sasha and Bayley could feud on their own. I'm not really sure. I think they should save it for WrestleMania in my opinion. But I feel like down the line there's definitely going to be a match between Charlotte and Dana Brooke, because we can see that feud just coming, you know, Charlotte's just being a complete bitch to Dana Brooke over the last few weeks on Raw, and I feel like it's going to burn over into a match for the Women's Championship. So I feel like Charlotte is going to retain for now. Sasha might turn heel on Bayley, not too sure. And they'll start a feud, although I think they should save it for WrestleMania time. But for right now, I say Charlotte is going to retain the Raw Women's title. So as soon as that happens, we're going to get to the United States Championship match between Rusev and Roman Reigns. Yeah, I think this could be a pretty decent match, a lot better than SummerSlam, and that wasn't really a match, it was just Roman Reigns beating the crap out of Rusev. Who do I think is going to win? I'm really worried that Roman Reigns is going to win, but I think Rusev has got it in the bag, honestly. I feel like there's no need for him to drop the United States title. You know, it doesn't make any sense. He's been doing great with that championship as of right now, and I feel like just keep it on the man. You know, he's doing cool with it, and there's no reason for him to drop it yet. And Roman Reigns, what's he going to gain from winning the US title? He'll be fine. He'll probably move up to the world title picture because, you know, Vince is waiting to push him to the Universal title picture eventually. But as of right now, I say Rusev will retain the United States title, and now we get to the main event, which is Kevin Owens defending against Seth Rollins for the WWE Universal Championship. When Seth Rollins has finally turned face, I'm pretty sure. Kevin Owens ended up winning the Universal title in a Fatal 4-Way match because Finn Balor, who was the Universal Champion, ended up having to relinquish it the night after he won it at SummerSlam, which still sucks, man. You know, for poor Finn Balor. I cannot wait for him to return, and hopefully maybe Balor versus Owens at WrestleMania. That'd be fucking awesome, you know. But Kevin Owens, he's Universal Champion at the moment. He ended up getting some help from Triple H after Triple H turned on Seth Rollins and cost him the Fatal 4-Way match on Raw, which pretty much set it up Seth Rollins' face turn. Now he's questioning the authority, pretty much saying, oh, did you have anything to do with Triple H attacking me? And now he's done these crazy dives, and I feel like it's pretty certain he's a babyface now. So, who do I think is going to win? I feel like Kevin Owens is going to retain. I mean, Seth Rollins, he doesn't need to win the Universal title. He's fine at the moment. So Kevin Owens is going to win, in my opinion. But will Triple H show up? I think he will. I feel like Triple H is going to find a way to screw over Seth Rollins again. Maybe Rollins will be like fingertips away from winning the match, and then Triple H will just take it away for him. Because, he's the gamer, and I do what I want to. But, yeah, Kevin Owens is going to retain the Universal title, and that's how I see it going down. So, yeah, those are my predictions for Clash of Champions 2016. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your predictions, and if you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button. You're glad you did. Twitter and Instagram is at JackO'ManLaw if anyone wants to check me out there. Also, check out the Bullshit Club, Mr. HTV, and the 5/8. The links will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out in 3, 2, 1.